Okay.
Man, should we start with the big news, bro?
Oh yeah,
Let's
biggest
start with
news.
the big news. The biggest
Yeah.
news. Let's go ahead.
Rapper Young Thug is home, everybody.
It's home, baby. It's about goddamn time.
Yeah, man, that prosecutor was bullshitting. They ain't got nothing on him.
And that trial was like what, 2-3 years long?
Two and a half.
I'm trying to figure out exactly when he went to jail, or when he.
Let's figure that out because that was.
You know what's crazy?
2022.
2022.
And you know what's crazy, bro? I'll say this. I think that Thug, right, and this whole thing, the reason they let him go on the probation, we'll explain everything to y'all in a second about the probation, but reason they let him off with that shit is because the prosecutors are probably like, nah, man, like, we really fucked up, but we're not letting you say you won. You're not gonna win out of this.
Sure.
We're gonna get something, right?
For sure.
So the probation was the best way to make them not look stupid, and I think they still look stupid. Like, the man got raided by the FBI. The FBI has a 90% conviction rate.
I don't think it was the FBI. I think it was a state case.
It was a state.
It was state.
Oh,
yeah.
never mind. I'm sorry. False information. But
yeah.
Regardless, I think that with all the evidence that they claim to have, they ain't really have anything concrete. But man, y'all fuck that shit.
I think they had a lot of shit on a lot of people around him. That's why they were trying to make him like the gang leader charges and all that shit. But
see, that was a bad play, because at the end of the day, you try to make him the ringleader. It's all conspiracy at that point. But you had evidence on everyone else and gave them immunity. Like, everyone who committed the crimes
actually got out.
And the person that didn't do the crimes, who you say hired, murder for hire, all this shit, you know, it's all conspiracy. This is all what if mentality.
Because he wasn't the only one that actually got out that day. There was two other gentlemen, and there's one other dude, but he's actually in there for life.
Yak Gotti. Damn, that's crazy. I know there's a rapper named Yak Gotti who's taking it to trial. He ain't take no plea. He was like, you know,
dumbass nigga.
Bro, you should have took that immunity.
You know what I'm saying? I think part of his I don't think he was offered immunity. It was a plea, but I think part of his thing was like, I was in jail for like the last 2-3 years while this case was going on anyway. So like, I think he's like, I wasn't present for none of this shit anyway. So like, you know, I'm gonna take it to trial and not have anything type shit. But I don't know. That's crazy. But
it's a little risky.
Yeah, let's break down Thug's probation. I mean, not probation, his release conditions. So it's 15 years probation, right? If he breaks probation, he has to do a mandatory 20 years or 25 years in prison.
Yeah.
Can't go back to downtown Atlanta or Metro Atlanta for 10 plus years, except for funerals or weddings. I think.
Special
immediate family only.
Immediate family. Cannot be around any gang members of any kind, right? Cannot do any drugs of any kind. Cannot be around any firearms of any kind.
Unless it's security or police.
Yeah, security, police, that sort of thing.
Yep.
There's something else. Oh yeah, no gang sign, no hand signals, no. You can't even throw up the peace sign. You throw up the peace sign in the judge. The judge might be petty and be like, "Hey, you out of here, bro."
No gang signs, no slat, no
slat, none of that.
Damn.
But one of the biggest thing. No, go ahead.
Go ahead. I was gonna say he has to do anti-gang gun violence presentations at middle
in Atlanta.
So
the man got to go to Atlanta, do the show, and dip the fuck up out of there. Right? He has 24 hours to leave. That's crazy.
But one of the biggest things that, you know, for me at least, was him specifically requesting to keep making music with Gunna. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was really dope because, damn,
that's
it's
big.
Like, you know, Gunna's been saying this entire time, hey, me and Thug are good. Like, and niggas kind of just shitted on Gunna for like the last 2 years. So, it's good to see him getting that cosign from Thug, because it would have been kind of like, damn, if like he didn't, you know what I mean? But, you know, Thug definitely didn't have to go out of his way to like tell the judge, hey, I still want it. You know what I'm saying? He could have just not spoke on it. You know what I'm saying? But he did.
And we would never know. Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? So he definitely did that out of like a co-sign to gun, like, hey, like he's good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which was pretty cool.
You know what's gonna be interesting? It's gonna be interesting to see all the niggas that picked aside. Like, we don't fuck with rats. We don't fuck with because niggas have been sending subs to Gunna all this time. Yeah, not even knowing. And that was the thing, bro. Like, I know it's funny thing. I think the irony of it is like Dirk was one of the first people to really claim like, hey, I don't fuck with Gunna. That nigga snitched. Like, Dirk is the most anti-snitch nigga like ever. Right. Like, to be honest, I think it's really because he talks about it because his dad got put in jail by a snitch. Sure. So, but like Dirk, I get it. Like, whatever. But everybody else who was kind of like, I don't know. They either didn't take a side or they waited for Dirk to come out. And they're like, yeah, we don't inject rats. And like, I guess they just went with Dirk. So now I'm curious to see how that relationship looks now for certain people that were, you know, throwing the Gunna subs.
I think Baby was one of them too. Like, you know, him and Baby was like a duo at one point. You know what I'm saying? Because of that whole thug shit, he kind of like backed off. So, you know, that's another one. It's been a few others too. I think I don't want to say Future, but like it's been rumors of like Future like sending 21? Like 21. You know, it's been a few niggas, man.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I'll say, you know what's crazy? If you hate rats so much and this, that, and the third, you gonna say this. Now Thug endorses him as like, yo, that's my man. He makes phenomenal music. Where we go from here? You know, like, are y'all gonna switch up? Or is the rule of the street gonna stay the same? Because, you know, all these people live by the street code. Like, well, what do y'all think?
Streets is dead, but this is a perfect reason why.
Streets is dead.
This is a perfect reason why, like, if two people like have an issue, don't get between that shit, bro. Like, just let them have their issue, and like, you know, when it's worked out, then y'all can, you know, discuss. But don't throw yourself in the middle of other people's things, bro. Just
facts.
It's never a good idea for real. So.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. That's what it all goes back to, bro. You already beat me to the point. It's like, bro, y'all jumping in the middle of two niggas' business. Y'all don't even know if them niggas really cool.
Right.
Still. Exactly. And then now you done already Gunna hot as hell. Gunna on fire.
Like, he's on fire.
And now you sitting here, man, you gonna look stupid as hell going, yeah, I know I called you a rat back in, you know, but like, I want to collab with you, you know, like,
that shit
I really don't.
Cool, bro.
That rap shit, I didn't really mean that shit when I said it back then. I was just really saying, like, now you look dumb as hell.
It was the lean.
And I know your ego not gonna let you go to another nigga and be like that. So it's like, I
mean, what if Thug is like, come on, man, like, this Gunna fuck with him, like, he's good, I promise, like, this my peoples. You think they're gonna listen to Thug, or you think the shit really, like, they really gonna stick to that?
They gotta stand on it. I mean, if they don't, they kind of like,
I feel like you gotta stand on it.
You gotta stand on it.
If you because that's the thing, the whole I don't jack rats, I don't fuck with rats. If you really bout it, you have to stand on it. If you said that shit, you have to stand on it, or else, like, niggas can't take you like, oh, you really don't, you fuck with rats, like.
And what's crazy about that is that these same people, now you can't make music with Gunna and Thug, because Gunna and Thug, I'm gonna tell you right now, the music coming and it's gonna be fucking crazy.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be insane.
Back-to-back projects. It's gonna be EPs.
I hope they use that one clip of the that one judge, or I forget who it was, the prosecutor who was calling Thug. They were describing him as like the Joker or some shit.
Yeah,
like he's evil, man.
You know he is, bro. You know
he gotta use that as an intro on them.
I think two people in the rap game right now that like use like little real life occurrences is Future and Thug. You know Thug is gonna do that for sure.
We're gonna get we're gonna get a new Thug, like not no vaulted Thug verse, some new Thug music.
Or the Thug music, but what you think is gonna be like Kids Bop gospel music, or is this nigga gonna be like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know, bro.
His conditions are so strict, bro. No, like
15 years,
like, if I'm him, bro, I slick might not even want to make music, bro. Like I'm gonna just sit in the house.
Oh, you like Bobby Schmurder? You gonna Bobby Schmurder it?
I don't 15 years like probation.
Because
like,
Bobby got a similar probation.
Right.
That's
very similar.
That's it's kind of like an L, to be honest, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It's a win because he gets to go home.
Yeah.
But it's definitely an L because that's a trap. The long probation is the trap, bro. Because they just gonna try to find some shit and try to throw your ass in there for the 20 years anyway.
For anything, for the littlest thing too. Like you cannot miss that, bro. Like,
but I think that it's not a L at all. To be honest, I think this is the biggest W. You can't take an L from this. I mean, coming out of prison when you were about to do life, you know what I'm saying? Your whole life was gonna get thrown away. Now you just got to live by these rules.
The
and
probation
they may be strict, but
it's strict. That's the thing. Like even for example, like 6ix9ine just got locked back up off for violating his shit. Like, and they said he was on meth, but apparently,
meth is crazy.
I love that. Apparently, they say he's on meth, but you know what? Apparently, he's claiming that is from his Adderall prescription because apparently Adderall has some of the same ingredients as meth.
What the fuck?
Apparently, that's a thing. Like you can test positive if you're on Adderall. You could test positive for meth.
And that's why.
Oh, you know what's crazy? No. You know what's crazy? That's kind of like with poppy seeds, right? And cocaine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, poppy seeds and So that's the thing, bro. Like, and they like if you can get locked up off some. That's how strict being on probation is. Like, or a piss test. Oh, we got a little bit of THC in your shit. You had a THC infused drink or some shit. Like,
damn, the homie can't even smoke, bro.
Well,
can't smoke.
I think there might be, and I definitely could be wrong about this, but I feel like if he had a medical,
medical
card
fucking
yes,
that,
which he's going,
he might be able to bypass like that sort of thing.
That medical,
from like a legitimate doctor. You know what I'm saying?
That's a loophole. That's a loophole. Man could be like, I got PTSD.
The Zans, whatever.
I'm with that.
I'm with that.
Get that nigga off that shit. No Galaxy gas for you, nigga.
Yeah, no.
Galaxy gas is crazy.
Bro, I don't know why niggas.
That canister that motherfucker be smoking.
Yes.
I seen a nigga put that shit in his car and go like 200 miles an hour. I was like, nah, that's when y'all put in y'all bodies. Nah, never mind.
That's because you know how like people look at like smoking cigarettes and vaping.
Yeah.
You can imagine you doing that shit, bro. That shit probably kill you in 2 years. Like,
right.
But
that shit's taking years off your life.
I feel like if Thug sticks to like the style of music he was making on his last album, Punk, like, you know, he might be alright, man, because that wasn't really a sort of like gang sort of music. Like, he had a lot of just cool songs on there. You know what I'm saying? Dropping Jewels, Contagious, Hate the Game, Day Before. I Love You, which is super hard. I love that song.
Oh, you went brown like a squirrel.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I think they're gonna be perfectly fine, bro.
But that's what I'm telling you, bro.
With the music though, is that he can't have any music with any gang related shit in it, right?
Yeah, no YSL.
That's cool for him, right? But what happens when he collabs with like that
Future.
severely limits who he can collab with? You know what I'm saying? Because like, I don't know, even if they don't rap about no gangster shit, I feel like somebody could be like, well, that rapper is still affiliated with this and this, and you're talking to gang members. So back to, you know what I mean? Like,
back to the pen.
Back to the pen. So it's like, he really got to pick his features really carefully.
You see, but that's what I still think it's a big W. I mean, there's plenty of artists in the world that you can
I think it's a W too. I think it's
obviously there's a lot of them that he can work with. I mean, looking at like Future, I don't know publicly Future got anything about gang shit, but
he does.
You could probably
he raps
assume
about gang
that,
shit
right?
all the time.
Okay. Would you consider Drake in that with his mob ties? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel like Drake. I feel like Drake can make it by like you know.
Yeah.
As long as you got the Drake feature, I mean, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like that. I feel like Drake passes the bar.
Big
that's
W.
also like a kind of like gray area too, because even if you weren't technically a gang, I could see like a prosecutor making a case for like, well, he's affiliated with
with this
organization or group or like whatever, and they could be, you know what I'm saying? Like it's real fuzzy.
They can stretch that shit, bro. That's why probation is fucking stupid, bro. Because it's like it's the term and all the terms on his shit are so broad. That's why it's a W, right? Because he's free, he gets to see his family, he gets to breathe. That is always a W, but it's also kind of an L because it's like you got to walk on eggshells for 15 years. 15 years is a long time to walk on eggshells, bro. Like,
I'm gonna be 43 when he gets off probation.
You know what I just thought of too? I wonder if he can perform his old music. Like it shows in concerts.
He can't. That he got the Bobby Shmurda probation. He cannot. Bobby Shmurda had computers and hot nigga, right? He can't perform those songs.
Damn. That's crazy.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, gospel album coming soon.
Yeah, bro. What sucks, bro? I'm gonna be fucking 43 when a Super Slimy 2 come out, bro.
Right.
Come on, bro.
That's crazy. Definitely the Super Slimy 2.
Super Slimy 2. And that shit was being talked about before he went in, bro. Oh my God.
Yeah, you gotta shut that hoe.
Did y'all see the thing with the lawyer being arrested? What happened with that?
His lawyer.
I have no Brian
or Steele, maybe not arrested, but I think someone brought up some charges against his lawyer or some shit. His wife had to represent him to like help him out or some shit. I could have swore I saw that.
Let me see if I can find anything. Yeah, Brian Steele. This is arrest. There's no.
All I see is he was held in contempt in June, but we knew about that.
Yeah, I know. Okay, I could have swore I saw something. It might have been fake news, but
I think that's fake.
I saw something with the lawyer, like having some sort of issues after the case.
I'm gonna tell you right now, though, his price just went up.
Oh yeah,
yesterday's price.
Man.
Yeah, not today's price.
This is like this is the shit niggas make movies off of. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is gonna live in like fucking legal history forever. You know what I'm saying? This nigga Brian Steele is cemented.
They gonna teach this shit in high school.
Bro, they gonna teach this shit in fucking lawyer criminal justice classes all over the country, bar. Nigga. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Brian fucking Steele. Had
the bar represent him when the one judge tried to hold him contempt in court for holding that private meeting, bro. That shit was legendary. Hey, shout out to Brian Steele, bro.
What's that shit called? The court would be called the City of Atlanta versus Williams. They gonna put
yeah.
They gonna teach this shit.
City of Atlanta versus Williams, and bro. That's a real bracket. Like hold you down. Like that nigga went to jail for this shit. That nigga went to jail for his client. That's just crazy, bro. That's a true ride or die lawyer.
Stud. That's all he said. Right. Just put me in the same cell as stud. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that nigga is a real ride or die lawyer, and it's probably gonna cost. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like $1 million just to talk to this nigga for an hour. Like,
I wonder how much Thug spent on this case.
Oh yeah,
like,
that's
fighting this case.
That bill's crazy.
I know that shit. You know what I'm saying? Nuts. They probably best friends now, but you know them checks had to clear from somewhere. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Brian looking at his bank account like, boy.
That nigga came the fuck up, nigga.
Yeah, that price just went up, man. I think like the lawyers that like probably get to pay the most money is like Jay's lawyers, Johnny Depp's lawyer that he had, and now Thug's lawyer. I mean, they probably getting paid some of the most money people see.
Facts.
Yeah, just to have a conversation with them niggas, not even for them to accept your
shit.
Just
for a consulting thing, like you know what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Just to talk to the receptionist is $1 million. Bitch.
Oh, no, that's crazy. That's nuts. The receptionist is crazy.
Just to get on my calendar, bitch, is $1 million.
Just to talk to my paralegal, man. Fuck
Come on, nigga.
Right.
Oh man, that nigga crazy, bro. Shout out Brian Steele.
That nigga is. He might be one of the goats, bro. For sure.
No, for sure.
I'm telling you, you beat a case like this where it seems like, he's going to. I really thought.
And he could have. When he did it in jail, he literally said the only reason we're not fighting this probation shit is because of health reasons. Like Thug just can't be in here for his mental sanity anymore. He wants to go ahead and plead. You know.
You see, that was a play so he could get that marijuana card. Right there. I'm telling you right there. That's the play.
Look at that, see?
You see?
Yeah.
When that shit come out, don't tell me I ain't tell you so. Fuck out of here. Don't tell me. I'm telling you right now.
But I feel that though. You know what I'm saying? It's like
you been in that hoe. No friends, no family.
Years, probably locked down, solitary by himself. Like
75 pounds. He'd say he put on 75 pounds eating all that processed fucking bullshit.
Yeah, man. And he did look bigger. Pause.
Yeah.
No tutti either. Damn.
No duty. Nothing, bro.
That's crazy.
Just Pamela.
Look in there. Just Pamela and those few pictures of Mariah the Scientist.
Oh, God. Eating some Doritos.
It's a Dorito dust, nigga. Not the Dorito dust on the hands, nigga.
Oh, God.
That's fucking
no
nasty.
Baby oil, nigga.
Nothing, nigga. Oh, man. Got spit shine that motherfucker.
Oh, my. Yo, stop. No more, bro. Stop.
Oh, man. That's crazy. But we glad to go home. We glad to go home, man.